Hi everyone, Rowan from LocknCharge here. Today I'll be demonstrating how a company could provide a touchless deployment of loan devices that is initiated through their self-service kiosk. Our sample company's requirements are that they want the employee to be able to log into their service kiosk and create a request for a loan device, which then triggers an integration into the LocknCharge cloud platform and reserves a bay using the request number as the PIN. Today we'll be using ServiceNow, but any kiosk that allows API integrations will achieve the same results. In order for the desired workflow to be achieved, the Cloud Portal administrator will need to set some basic configurations so that the integration can find the correct fuel tower and reserve the correct bay. Here, I'll select a fuel tower that has been pre-filled with suitable devices by the IT department. And at the station level, I've set the tower to take all bays offline after access, which will set the bay to offline after the end user has collected their device. So this is where I've set that. This will ensure that no future integrations select this bay again, and flags to IT that the bay is ready to be replenished with a new device. I've also set tags at the station level, which will identify the tag's physical location. Here I've set a tag of West Building. I've also tagged it with loan, which allows this tower to be differentiated from other towers that are configured for other purposes. And at the bay level, I've added tags that identify the device type that it contains. This one's been set to MacBook Pro, and another has been set to Acer Aspire. This will allow the integration to select and assign the correct bay based on the device type requested by the kiosk user. For this particular integration, this is all the pre-configuration that is required in the LocknCharge cloud platform. Now I'll go over to the service kiosk side so we can see the process from an end user's perspective. They simply navigate to the service catalog, click hardware, select their desired loan device. In this case, we'll choose MacBook Pro. Select their location, and they simply submit the request. The integration takes care of finding a suitable bay and assigning it to the user. In this case, we're using the ServiceNow request number as the PIN. So if we go back over to the Cloud Portal, you can see that the integration is firing, and it has successfully assigned a PIN to bay 1, reserving it for the kiosk user. So it's been set to unknown user because this is a clear PIN that's not attached to a user directory user. Once the process is complete, the end user will receive an email like this one with instructions including where to go, which bay and which PIN to use to retrieve their device. So this entire integration has been implemented without writing any code. It uses a plugin for ServiceNow called Integration Hub to call the LocknCharge public API, but lots of other integration tools such as Zapier can be used for codeless integrations also. Now, as the end user who logged the device loan request, I follow the instructions specified in the automated email, walking to the tower indicated. Here we have a virtual representation of that fuel tower. I'll start by selecting the bay specified in the email, then entering the PIN. The bay opens and allows me to retrieve my device. I'll retrieve my device and close the bay. The bay goes into offline status so that no future integrations can choose it again, and IT know to refill this bay with a new MacBook. Thanks for watching.